You might be at the end of your rope and you might be considering committing suicide right now. And before you do, or before you continue in that thought pattern, I want you to spend the next couple of minutes listening to me read this passage in the Bible and then listen to what I have to say about my own testimony. Pray about it and persevere and don't do it. And don't continue down that thought pattern. Okay, so I am going to be reading from 1 Kings 19, 1 through 9. Now Ahab told Jezebel everything Elijah had done and how he had killed all the prophets with the sword. So Jezebel sent a messenger to Elijah to say, "May the gods deal with me, be it ever so severely, if by this time tomorrow I do not make your life like that of one of them." So she's saying, I'm going to kill you. I'm going to end your life. Verse 3, Elijah was afraid and ran for his life. When he came to Beersheba in Judah, he left his servant there, while he himself went a day's journey into the desert. He came to a broom tree, sat down under it, and prayed that he might die. "I have had enough, Lord," he said. "Take my life. I am no better than my ancestors." Then he lay down under the tree and fell asleep. All at once an angel touched him and said, "Get up and eat." He looked around, and there by his head was a cake of bread baked over hot coals and a jar of water. He ate and drank, and then lay down again. The angel of the Lord came back a second time and touched him and said, "Get up and eat, for the journey is too much for you." So he got up and ate and drank. Strengthened by that food, he traveled 40 days and 40 nights until he reached Horeb, the mountain of God. There he went into a cave and spent the night. Okay, so Elijah cried out to God, just like your soul is probably crying out right now, saying, "I want to die. I'm done. I've had it." And the response that came from God was, okay, take a nap. And once you've rested, and when you wake up, I am going to provide food and drink. You are going to eat and drink, be satisfied, fall back asleep, get some more rest, and then you're going to wake up, eat and drink, and you are going to go and travel 40 days and 40 nights. So I just want to say that God is not going to let you die. He is going to provide ways for you to survive. So you may be crying out right now, "God, I want to die." But what God is saying to you is, I'm going to help you survive. And yes, I am an artist. And so I have these photos of otters, mother otters, who have these little tiny babies on their chests as the otter floats on her back, holding her baby, and she's feeding her baby while her baby eats, and then the baby is going to fall asleep on her chest and rest. And it's a beautiful picture of how a mom, when a baby is helpless and doesn't know how to survive on its own, the mom is feeding and giving drink to the baby so that the baby can survive. And yes, you're an adult, but God knows that you don't know how to continue living. And just like a mother would take care of a baby by feeding it and giving it drink, God is going to provide in different ways to help you survive. He's not going to let you die. And in my own life, I can tell you that I cried out to God. I considered committing suicide, not just once, but I did consider taking my own life many times. And God continuously kept me from doing it. And in the last 3-4 years, God has taken me on a journey where He has provided so many things, so many people, so many words from Him that have helped me survive. He has given me a church that has helped me thrive by giving me good messages and good studies that give me His living word that encourage me to continue living my life as a Christian. He has given me friends, girlfriends in Christ that have come alongside me and become my sisters, who have encouraged me and been great friends. He has given me hopes and dreams again. And I had let go of hopes and dreams. And He's taken me down this journey where He has provided. And He has helped me survive. And I can tell you right now, my life is not perfect. And I do have depressing thoughts sometimes, negative thoughts. There's always going to be negative thoughts in your mind. Life is always going to have circumstances that depress you, make you sad. But there is hope, because God will bring you a time where you're no longer going to be crying out wanting to die. He is going to put things in your life to help you survive so that you regain that desire to live. And not only that, He provided Elijah the strength to travel 40 days and 40 nights. That is an intense journey. So there's hope that this is the same God that is your God. And He will provide for you for a long journey. He's going to provide everything you need. You're going to be so strengthened that you can do so much more than you can even think right now. So just hang on. Please don't continue down this thought pattern. God doesn't want you to die. He wants to help you survive. So trust that God's heart is for you.